Picture a world where the fate of endangered animals rests in your hands. Enter Rescue Rangers, a game that blends empathy and strategy, where every choice shapes the outcome. In Rescue Rangers, 3 to 4 players become rangers working to protect endangered animals from illegal poaching and habitat loss. The goal is simple: rescue as many animals as you can before the death count hits 7. Players draw resource and action cards each turn. Resource cards are used to rescue animals, while action cards provide strategic advantages, or let you disrupt your rivals. But beware, resources are limited and bluffing is part of the game. Can you trust your fellow players to tell the truth, or are they bluffing their way through? Call out a bluff at your own risk, as it could cost you valuable resources. The goal of Rescue Rangers is to evoke a sense of urgency, empathy, and responsibility. Players feel the tension of limited resources and the relief of successful rescues. Our focus is also on fostering empathy for wildlife. Each card tells the story of a real-world endangered species, giving players an emotional connection to their rescues. We've also designed the game to evoke emotions of competitive people fun. The joy of outbluffing your opponents.
Okay, fine. I totally have.
Yeah, sure.
And the satisfaction of completing rescues.
And now I'm gonna save this.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, you actually just got actually clapped.
At the same time, the real-world endangered species cards inspire empathy and raise awareness of the challenges animals face in the wild. The mechanics of Rescue Rangers challenge players to think tactically. Each turn, players must decide how to use limited resources and action cards, play it safe, or take a risky gamble. Rescuing animals may involve bluffing, where players claim to have the right cards but secretly use mismatched ones. Resource combos allow players to instantly rescue animals by playing 3 matching cards, but limited resources make combos a calculated challenge or a bold bluff. Calling a bluff also adds high stakes, as players risk losing resources if they are wrong. These mechanics create meaningful dilemmas, balancing risk and reward while driving the game's competitive and transformative themes. Our initial game project was an RPG fantasy where players encountered monsters to evaluate their moral decisions. However, the scope of multiple branching paths and endings proved too ambitious for our team of 3. To streamline development, we retained the creature aspect and shifted the focus to animals. To make the game transformative, we incorporated themes of poaching and advocacy, aligning gameplay with real-world conservation challenges. Playtesting feedback highlighted the game's ability to create meaningful tension, with one player noting, "The limited resources made me feel the urgency of rescuing animals." Observations revealed players collaborating and debating their moves, enhancing both the competitive and social aspects of the game. While feedback emphasized these strengths, it also pointed out areas needing improvement, such as unclear rules and balancing issues. These insights guided iterative refinements, resulting in a more polished and immersive experience in the end. So, do you have what it takes to be the ultimate rescue ranger? Bluff, strategize, and race to save 5 animals first. But remember, every choice matters. Join the race and prove who's the best ranger out there.